Hello all viewers and subscribers, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am at a place called Borwick Hall to film a short film called The Lonely, which is like a horror film or whatever, that will be on the channel eventually, but today I'm just going to vlog the filming location. We've been brought out here in a coach to film. So yeah, like I'm just gonna have a look around, see what's going on. There's a bunch of like crew just like walking around, like doing random things. I'm not filming today, I'm filming tomorrow, but I'm gonna be here for 3 days, so I might as well make myself comfortable, explore, see what's going on. But I'm gonna bring you guys with me. So yeah, let's get cracking. So apparently the legend behind this place is that there's a woman in white who's supposedly like someone who, I don't know, died here years ago, and she supposedly haunts the corridors in this place. So we're gonna go and look for her. And here begins our Borwick Hall journey. So I started out with the landing, had a good look around there, nothing much to see other than just a few steps. It was like a house from the 1960s, but pretty cool shit, if I do say so myself. You alright?
Yeah, I'm not so bad. Looks like shit.
You filming out here?
Yeah.
I thought, since like I'm not filming. Do you want to be in the video?
Yeah, go on. No, I'm kidding. I don't like cameras being pointed at me.
Ah, fair enough.
What a lovely chap that man was. But hey, ghost hunting isn't for everybody. So, I continued on with my journey. Thus begins a very long-ass tour / vlog of Borwick Hall. So this was early days, so this was when I first arrived. As you can see, nothing much so far, just some fields. This is the garden that we're coming up on now. Pretty big garden. What a lovely establishment they have here. Supposedly, this place is haunted. So, if you see any ghosts in this video, I'll have you know they are very much real. Not clickbait, none of that fake ghost spotting video shite. Real ghosts. Fucking hell, was there? A canoe down here. My lord, guys. More suspicious, random parts of Borwick Hall. Hello? Is there anybody here? Bro. I hope I'm not breaking an entry. That would be very cheeky of me to do. Just going on. Open this door right now. Brilliant. I just so happen to need the toilet. the fuck is this contraption right here? Decommissioned. Over here, what do we have? Christmas tree. Bloody Christmas tree. Oh, no. Yes, I fucking fell. Right, bro? Another one of these contraptions. It turned out here that I'd stumbled into a set or stumbled into someone else's room by accident. Some of the doors had numbers on them to say that they were rooms, but this particular door didn't have a number on it, so I had no idea it was somebody's bedroom. But I quickly left the scene, and as soon as I discovered this very sandwich, I realised I was not alone. So I quickly made tracks to get out of there and make my great escape before somebody else arrived. And yeah, more bedrooms. Of course, I didn't get to cover the whole place. It was quite difficult because, well, a lot of the bedrooms was people staying in, so I couldn't look in them all, even though there may have been some interesting clues to all of the ghosts that have, you know, been in this place over the past few years or whatever. But yeah, a lot of fucking stairs, a lot of fucking bedrooms. Yeah. Interesting place, Borwick Hall, interesting place. I have to say, I had an absolute whale of a time whilst I was there. What the fuck? Another decommissioned. What the fuck is this? Now this shit had to be the scariest part of Borwick Hall. This fucking hallway right here, man. I was walking down it, and as you can see, you know, 3 doors like either side or whatever. But it's this middle part right here. You'll see now. No fucking bedrooms, just a random bunch of space in the middle of the hallway, like whatever the fuck that is. It's very, very eerie, very weird. I don't know. Made me sick to my fucking stomach. Spiral staircase. Sick. Wow. If it isn't a bloody table tennis table. This is sick. We've got the library in here. Let's play a game of Spot the Ghost. Tell me when you see it. Boom. Fuck me, was that shit scary. Now, this was perhaps one of the scariest experiences of my entire life. I started playing Connect 4, and shortly after, a ghost joined me. As you can see just there from that green Connect 4 piece that dropped, there was no hand there to drop it in there, so obviously it must have been a ghost. Like, what the fuck else could it have been? You know, I started playing Connect 4 as a way of summoning the ghost, a way of letting it know that I mean no harm, and if it wants to join in with me on a game of Connect 4, it most certainly can. But I was pretty scared. I was shaking the whole time I was playing the game, but you know, I had to finish it. Obviously, the ghost was entertained. Obviously, the ghost was enjoying it. But this is why you clicked on this video. You want to see the proof that Borwick Hall is in fact haunted. And this, my friends, is our first piece of evidence. Me and the ghost then proceeded to the table tennis table to play, you guessed it, a game of table tennis. Now, what you're about to see, ladies and gentlemen, is some very disturbing footage. And this is the reason you have clicked on this video, to find out that ghosts are in fact real. So be warned, you're about to witness me seeing my very first ghost sighting. So, I've just found out from another resident here at Borwick Hall that there was a woman who lived here years ago with her parents, and her parents left her in a room here, locked the door, abandoned her, and left her to starve. And now she haunts the halls of Borwick Hall every single day, seeking vengeance. And today, we're going to find that woman, and we're going to tell her that we mean no harm. We're just here to help. And this. What is this place? We got us some local historians. The starved woman is here. Please come out. Do not be afraid, for I mean no harm. I'm simply here. I'll just talk. Still searching for the starved woman. Is that locked? For fuck's sake. So guys, it seems as though after all the exploring that I've done, that she doesn't like to come out during the day by the looks of things, so we're going to have to continue our little ghost hunt in the late hours when it gets a bit darker, and we'll try again. We're definitely not leaving here until we've seen her. I haven't come all this way for fuck all, so we're going to get this done. Na 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 na. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Got the toilets in here, as you can see. Loads of showers. You know, God knows how often these showers are used, man. Like the soap, I used some of the soap before and it fucking smelled like, I don't know, that soap has been in that fucking dispenser for like 100 years. So I washed my hands and then used some other soap. Fucking green. Ah yes, the stairs. Very interesting story about these stairs that I'm pointing my camera towards. Apparently somebody was buried in these stairs. A man who used to live in the mansion like years and years ago passed away, was buried in these stairs, and once again, you know, another person who supposedly haunts this place. Just like the white lady that haunts this place, the starving woman that we talked about that haunts this place, and well, now the man in the stairs. There's a lot of people that supposedly haunt this building, so yeah, scary shit. Welcome to Borwick Hall. Hey. Coming up very soon, you're going to see a few stumps, like a few rocky stumps, where some statues have been knocked off. They used to have like statues of animals like round Borwick Hall and stuff. They've been knocked off since, probably by like kids or some shit like breaking in. You may notice these rocky stumps from the classic TV show The Ghosts of Motley Hall, which was filmed at Borwick Hall back in the 1970s. So if anybody watching is a big fan of The Ghosts of Motley Hall from the 1970s, you will notice this haunted building. Interesting. Interesting. Another X. What could these X's possibly mean, man? They're all over the fucking place. They're all over the fucking gaff. Jesus Christ. Or X marks the spot. My lord. There's some devious happenings going on here for sure. Don't know what it is, but I'm gonna fucking find out. Do we listen or do we not?
taking a shit. I did the climbing frame thing, you know, so I had to come to the toilet afterwards because, not gonna lie, that shit was pretty intense. So yeah, there's not much left to explore in the place actually. I've almost covered everything to do with Borwick Hall. So yeah, only a few things left. Maybe do a bit of exploring when it's dark, because I haven't done that yet because everybody will be in their bedrooms when it's dark anyway. There's a lot of rooms that we haven't covered, but mainly because there's people staying in those rooms, so I can't go in there, even though there might be some hidden clues in there to all of the ghostly happenings that has gone on at Borwick Hall. But yeah, we're gonna have to give those rooms a miss, but some of the rooms are empty, so we can still go in there and explore and see if we can find any clues. But yeah, cheers, guys.
Here we are, people. Borwick Hall. Absolutely fucking terrifying place. Home of many ghosts. We must tread lightly and be very, very careful. There's a lot of canoes lying around this place. Wouldn't mind doing a bit of canoeing myself. This is home to 3 ghosts. One invisible man who strikes up a conversation with people and then disappears shortly after. Then we have the white woman who walks around draped in white and screams at the end of corridors at night. And then we have the man in the stairs. Well, actually, no, it's the home to 4 ghosts. There's also the starving woman who was locked away by her parents after they disapproved of her lover and locked her in a room to starve, and now she seeks vengeance in the hallways of Borwick Hall every day. It's fucking pitch black out here, man. I can't see shit except what looks like a fucking red balloon in the sky. And you know, judging by everyday horror movie culture, that's never a good sign. But I can say that this has been a very interesting trip whilst I've been here. And the only thing I haven't done up to now is explore at night, but that's what I'm doing right now. You know, I've only took videos during the day because I thought to myself, well, I really want to explore a haunted building at night. But you know what, actually I do, because, you know, my parents didn't raise a coward, my parents didn't raise a pussy, so we're going to look around here and see what's going on. Man, I can't see shit. But it's a very, very interesting place, man. Very interesting, very scary indeed, I must say. I was going to go canoeing before because, well, I mean, I basically have managed to explore every single part of the building and do every single thing there is to possibly do at Borwick Hall, including the climbing frame that they have here. But the one thing I didn't get to do was canoe, and considering how many canoeing boats there are around this area, it would have been nice to do that. But I approached a woman before who was actually canoeing with a bunch of people, and I asked her if anybody could canoe around these parts, and she said, well, actually, you know, they belong to like a certain company or family or whatever. Like, so apparently this family has access to like 40 canoes, but they don't let anybody use those canoes except their their family members, and that's it. I don't really understand. I thought, like, you might as well make a business out of it, you know. If you're in like a public area and people come by and are willing to pay for a canoe trip, then let them, you know what I mean. I did ask if I could go out on the boat, you know. It would have been like a fun part of the vlog, but hey. I'm currently going to get some food that I ordered. Turns out you can only order from one Indian takeaway in Borwick Hall. Nobody else delivers to Borwick Hall. So yeah, if you ever come to Borwick Hall, you know, for a stay, you can literally only order one fucking item. But that's understandable because this place is pretty scary. You probably know about the haunted history of the place, so I wouldn't expect anybody to, you know, want to deliver here. But these brave people at the Indian takeaway, very much happy to deliver my food on my stay, because, you know, I'm gonna need it. You know, I don't want to starve to death or anything like that. I don't want to die in this place and have to haunt it for the rest of my life.
If you happen to not believe me on any of the things I was saying about Borwick Hall, about the people that have lived here, passed away here, that now supposedly haunt the place, you can read up on plenty of articles online that basically explain every single thing I said in this video to be true, including the ghost sightings that you saw in the photos that I showed earlier. Every single thing in this video is real, it's not fake, it's not clickbait, it's the real thing, it's accurate, it's the real deal. So I'll not have anybody in the comments discriminating or telling me I'm wrong, because I'm fucking right. So yeah, just deal with it. Perhaps the most interesting article I read up on Borwick Hall is this one, where it states there is also a story that an old lady knocked on the door in a blizzard one New Year's Eve looking for some place to stay. Sir Robert put her up and made sure she was well fed. The next day she gave him a ripe apple and said if he kept it high above the fireplace all year, he would have good fortune that year. If he took it down, then disaster would happen. It is still a tradition for someone to knock on the door and hand over an apple to this day. Now, this is very, very interesting, this article, because I found from my stay at Borwick Hall that when I knocked on earlier this evening, I was greeted with, that's right, an apple. And following that, when I went towards the fireplace, I noticed an apple on an upside down wine glass to keep away the fucking spirits. So, in conclusion, I can say from my time spent at Borwick Hall that ghosts are in fact real, and I can confirm that Borwick Hall is in fact haunted. Not to mention, you can now join the haunted rooms for an unforgettable evening of paranormal investigation at this ancient secluded manor house for only £79 a night. Well, that includes the video, everybody. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and all that shit.